The first time you open SmartPest, you'll notice there is a tab clear to the right here called Custom. In this tab, you have a series of fields, both static and dynamic. By dynamic, I mean that you can keep adding records. The static fields here are basically fields that you can customize both the title and the values that are in each of these lists. One of the ways we use this is when we're importing contact information from other databases, we're able to identify fields that can be used for searches and replaces and things. So this is a very helpful area. So let's look at some data that has been customized. So in this database, we've imported a lot of historical data, and you can see we have changed some of these fields names, like we've added last service date, next service date, time of service, frequency, those things. So we brought that into SmartPest, and now we can search on these fields if we wanted to find all of the frequencies, all of the service description of quarterly pest control. We could just do a search on this field and pull up all the records of that type. So in addition to being able to change the labels, we can also change the value list. I select my value list button, slide over to my user 1 field, and let's just say, I'm just going to say item 1. Item 2. And item 3. And that's enough. We'll return here. And then when you click in the field here, you can see items 1, 2, and 3 are here. So this gives you a lot of control over being able to define your own labels. So if I wanted to call this my new label, that will pass through to all of your future records. And in this section down here, this is called a portal. We have a field, a text field, a date field, a number field, and a comment area. Maybe you want to keep track of traps, or you want to keep track of deodorizer machines that you've installed, say, in the restrooms. So you could change the label here to device installed. Then go to your value list, and in the value list select, let's say you put a have a heart, trap in there, or like I said, it could be deodorizing machines, whatever you want to put. So now underneath device installed, you see you have a heart. You can enter the date and the number of units, and you could even put, instead of comments, you could have serial numbers. One thing I'll address right now is you notice we've got a mixture here of upper and lowercase letters along with capitals. If you have data like that, find all of the quarterly pest controls. I'm going to copy this, do a find, and you can see I've found 1,960 records here that have this uppercase. And let's say I want to change all those. If I just highlight that, right click, go to Style, and then select Title Case, you'll see it's all changed. And then using the Replace command, I can replace all 1,968 records with data that has the proper upper and lower case. So I say Replace. And all of those records now are changed to what's called title case. So there you are, a way for you to customize the contacts table so that it meets your specific needs.